Hello people, let me show you guys how to trim a bob wig. Hi, my name is Rosemarie. If you're new, I'm a hairstylist and a content creator based in Abuja. So the first thing you'll be needing is your clipper. This is the brand I use. Any other brand is fine. So you'll be needing your clipper, your tail comb, and your measuring tape. So the first step is to measure out the length you want to cut it into. But if you're a beginner and you want to cut like maybe for example, let's just say a 10 inches bob, I think you should start from cutting from 11 so you can work your way up. Okay, so my client just wanted me to take off like 1 inch. Her hair is 12 inches, so she wanted me to take off 1 inch, which will make it 11 inch. So that is what I'm doing. It's because I've been doing this for a while. That's why I had in mind to like cut exactly the inch she wants me to cut out. Okay, so after you've like trimmed off a little bit of the length you want, you're going to take off your tape, and then you're going to just follow that guideline. As you can see, that is where I first started cutting. So I'm going to just sort of follow that first cut that I did gradually. So you're going to use your tail comb, like the tail parts, to like bring out the hair before you cut it. So people use their hand, but it's quite risky if you're not good with trimming of hairs yet. So you're just going to use like the tail comb to like bring out the hair and then cut. Okay, I forgot to mention you have to tilt the head of your canvas head. Okay, tilt it so you can see where you're cutting. You can also cut it straight, but for you to be able to get the under part of your hair, you have to tilt it so you can see like all of the hairs, and then the ones that are longer than, you trim that off. So I'm trimming off the back first before I go to the side. So when I want to trim the side, I'm going to tilt it to that side, or I'm going to leave it straight before I cut it. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but like the video is very self-explanatory. Okay, and I need to keep talking. I don't want to add music because TikTok does not want to monetize my page, so I don't want to add any other music. But this is basically what I'm doing. This is exactly what I explained I'm doing. You're just going to use the tail comb to bring out like the excess ones that are longer than the one you don't need. English, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, so yeah, while I'm doing that, I'm going to be combing it so I can see like all the length to see if they are all equal. This is not going to be perfect, okay, because I'm not a ruler. It's not going to be perfect. You see some parts that are longer than, and you can't take off. It's fine, it's just hair, it's not that deep. Okay, so when I'm done cutting, I'm going to also tilt the side as well, or straighten the stand so I can see what I'm cutting, because cutting it while it's bent now on the side is very risky. You can like overcut your hair. All right, so you have to straighten back your tripod stand, then you're going to continue cutting. Just follow like the guideline of the back and then continue cutting that way. So there's another method I used to cut. Either you use the tail part of your comb to bring it out so you can trim it, or you're going to do as if you're combing the hair, and then you're going to see like the excess length through the comb, and then you're going to trim from that. This method is also very, very effective. You'll be able to see like all the length of hair that are not equal, and then you're going to trim it off. So that's basically it. You're going to do all this from the back to the right side and then to the left side until you're satisfied with the length of the hair. So while you're doing that, you're also going to have to be measuring to be sure you've not overcut your hair. Okay, and to know that you're right on track. So that's basically how we trim hairs over here. I'm so sorry I've not been posting a lot of tutorials, guys. I do not have any worker with me. I'm the only one working, so like work is overwhelming. Time to film and record. What is film, what is record? It's the same thing, but time to record and edit and do the voiceover and all of that is not that easy. Okay, I also have I'm also a full-time YouTuber, so it's not easy for me, so you guys should pardon me. All right, so after I'm done trimming, I'm still going to tilt the canvas head again to like see the excess hair under. So any hair that is under the first cut or the first line, you're going to take all of that hair off. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but yeah, the video is self-explanatory. So after the first hair, anyone underneath is, you don't need it, so you're just going to trim it off. Again, if you want to trim this side, please, your dummy should be straight. Don't tilt it like this and trim the side, because it can be deceiving sometimes. Okay, so yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. After that, I'm going to transfer it onto a dummy to like sort of envision it, as if is a human being that is wearing it. Okay, so I'm just going to put it on a dummy to like see the length, if it's exactly what my client wants, because she said the hair was too long and it keeps folding anytime she wears it, so she didn't want it to like really touch her shoulder. After putting it on a dummy, I noticed that the right side was still long, so I had to go in and trim it again off camera. Anyways, this brings us to the end of the video. This is how you trim a bob wig. See you in the next one. Bye.